Hello and happy Saturday, everybody. My name is Amanda with Amanda Panda Projects. If you're in the pursuit of craftiness, you're in the right place. Welcome to my live for the Flip a Find challenge. I just realized I curled my hair and then I never shook it out. Because I just did it like right now. I'm supposed to shake it out a little bit. So come on in, you guys. We are keeping this simple this time. Sometimes I make this like huge production out of the challenges, and this is a huge production and everything, but we are keeping this one a little bit more simple because simplicity is key, right? Like a lot of times we have part one and part two. I'm going to try to get this all done in one live today. I'm not even going to go crazy fancy with it. I just want to show you that you don't have to. Some people are like, I don't know what to do. I've seen all these really amazing thrift finds. I don't know, what am I going to do? Like, that's okay. There are some amazing finds. Like I've seen a high chair. I've seen an awesome, I've just seen some crazy things, but it doesn't have to be like that. I'm using a birdhouse. I have way more unique thrift finds that I've done. Like I could have done my guitar. I did that woman, that patriotic statue. I've done way more unique things than I'm doing today. But as I tell you guys, done is better than perfect. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have a live event in 10 days. I'm so busy planning that. I didn't really have the time to go hunt something really unique down, and I just didn't. But I still wanted to do this challenge. I didn't want to just say, well, I don't have the time, so I can't do anything really, really different and unique, so I'm just not going to do it at all. No, I found this. I had an idea to do a haunted house, and I'm just going to run with it. You know what I mean? So it doesn't have to, don't let anybody else's submission, discourage you from participating, okay? I don't want anybody to be discouraged if they think theirs is not as good. This is for fun. It's for fun. I mean, and we're all human. I get it. I do the same thing. I feel like, oh my God, maybe I should have went and found something more unique because it's my challenge. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not. We're going to keep it simple. We're going to have fun, and that is what it's all about. And in the end, we're going to have a cute craft. Am I right? Or give me an am I right in the comments. Oh my God, look at that, jiggly. Okay, now that I got that out. Hi, Mildred. Hey, Christine. Hi, Becca. Aw, Becca, you enjoy that birthday party, okay, girl? Let me go ahead and send our telegram real quick. Share this video. Please, please, please. Share this video. Put it on your feed. Make sure you're commenting and everything. Let's get the word out that I'm live. I posted a reel this morning of a really cute, it's in my living room, a really cute pink napkin. It says spooky. This napkin. Oh, I can't find. You guys probably saw the video. I did the video yesterday, the full video, and I did the reel today. Facebook has not shown anybody, and Facebook always shows my reels to people, so I don't know what's going on, but the more we share this video, the more people that might get the word that I'm live. Hi, Kim. Hey, Pat. You're working? All right, girl. That's all right. Me and the boys are going to the air show today, so I don't want to take a ton of your time today on this gorgeous Saturday, so I'm going to be live for at least an hour. I won't get this done in less than an hour. We're going to do 2 giveaways while I'm live from my giveaway bag. I have a giveaway bag. I'm going to be filling up. Oh, the envelopes are down there. Hi, Angie. Hey, Mildred. Okay, let me send the telegram. All right. Flip a Find live starts now. All right, telegram is sent. Let me send the broadcast. Oh, it sends it to my channel. Great. All right, you guys. So a couple little, I know, Angie, 10 days. Let me do just a few little housekeeping things really quick, you guys. Because I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page. So my live is obviously just for fun. Nobody has to do the exact same thing as me. You guys all know that. Hey, Chris. You're not sure what you're going to be correcting. Oh, I think she meant crafting, but you're here. Welcome. Welcome. You don't have to know yet. You still got 2 days. I figured that out, Chris. So I am just live to inspire you, to motivate you, to hopefully give you that little push you need to complete your flip. You have until Monday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to submit your craft. Okay, I already posted the link with where you can submit it. It is a Google form. It is on my Facebook page. It is posted in the Facebook group. It is being sent. I don't think I sent it out for email yet. It's going to go out in the email after this live, so I can send the link to this replay with it. It was sent out in Telegram. It was sent out in my broadcast channel. If you are at all present in this challenge, you should have no problem finding the link of where to submit your craft, okay? It is a Google form. You just click the link. It's going to ask you to sign in. If you're in Facebook, it will ask you to sign into Google. If you copy and paste the link into Google, you shouldn't need to sign in because you're already going to be signed into your Google. Please try to sign into Google and get into the form. It is your Gmail password. Google is the same as Gmail. It's also the same as YouTube. If you can't get in, don't freak out. You can send it to me in my Facebook Messenger, okay? But you have to send it to me in Messenger. Give it to me like a little before the deadline if you're going to be sending it in Messenger. Don't wait right until 2 o'clock on Monday to send it to me in Messenger. Try to get it to me a little bit earlier. But I don't want that if the form is not possible, don't get discouraged. Don't give up. Please still send it to me in Messenger. I just want to Mildred, I checked for yours. Yours is in there. And you guys, don't worry. I've gotten so many messages. I don't know if it went... I don't need to check. If you submitted it, you're going to know if it didn't work. It's going to give you like an error or something. If you hit submit and it tells you your form has been submitted, you don't, rest assured I have it. Don't worry, okay? Worst case scenario, when I post them all Monday at 2 o'clock, if you don't see yours, I can double check and we can get it in there. So that is how you submit your project. If you are not using the Google form, make sure to send me your before picture, your after picture, and your name of your craft. That it asks you all that on the form, so you don't have to worry about it. At Monday at 2 p.m. at the deadline, at the exact same time the deadline is, unless I get a last minute submission, it might be 2:01. I am going to make a post in the Facebook group, and it is going to have everybody's photo, okay? It's going to look like this. I'm going to show you. You're going to get a sneak peek at somebody's craft, okay? So the pictures are going to, this is why I did it on a form. It's going to have the before, the after, and it's going to have the person's name and their title. So this is the before, after, Karen St. Germain and Pumpkin Booyah. Okay, so that's why I did it, so you can see the before and after. And then when you vote, you are going to get 3 votes, okay? You're going to be voting on, the way that we are voting is by using the reactions. So you're just going to scroll through all the photos, okay? You only get 3 reactions, 3 votes, 1 for each category. I'm going to tell you what the categories are right now. I want to make sure I pull it up so I don't mess up my own words. So the heart reaction, so you're scrolling through the photos, you're going to leave a heart on the one that is your best overall thrift flip. So your favorite thrift flip of all of them. It's not, Michelle, it's a shadow, and it does it every single time I'm live, and I think that it's eyeshadow, and it's not. I think it's a bruise. Look, it's not actually there. See? Isn't that weird? It's not really there. When I back up, it looks like it's there. I do that every time I'm live. I'm like, do I have eyeshadow here? And then I go in the mirror and it's not there. Look, there's not actually something there. Isn't that bizarre? When I come back here, all of a sudden, it drives me crazy. It looks like I have a black eye. It's got to be the light. It's like no, it even does it when that light is gone. Why does it do that, you guys? It's like some sort of illusion. Like, there's nothing there. Okay, I'm getting distracted. No, Sue, it's not too late to join. You can join in. I mean, you could join in Monday morning if you want, but you have to have your craft submitted by Monday at 2 p.m. Pacific. Okay, sorry, the eye thing got me distracted. I do not have a black eye, and it's not eyeshadow. Scroll through the photos, look at them all. The heart You're gonna leave 1 heart on your best overall thrift flip. And you guys, this is all in the group. You don't have to remember this. I just want to explain it. And it's going to be written out on the post when you go to vote. But I just want to explain it so that it makes sense. Then you're going to leave a thumbs up reaction on the most unique thrift find and flip. So it's not necessarily your favorite overall, but the one that was just, it might not even be your favorite, but it was just super unique. I'm going to use Becca as an example because she comes to mind. She got like a vintage high chair and she's going to flip that. I haven't seen what she did to it yet, but that's a pretty unique find and flip. You know what I mean? Like, this is not that unique. No, let's face it, it's not that unique. I did that patriotic woman statue. That was pretty unique. That's like not something you see every day, you know? So that's going to be thumbs up. And then the, oh my God, like the wow face, you're going to leave on the most clever name title. Okay, so technically somebody whose craft sucks can still win something because if they have a really cool name. So you're not voting on the craft itself. The name should like make sense for the craft. So it should like coincide, but you're voting on the name. Okay, like I can't name this something really cool that makes absolutely no sense. You know what I mean? So that is the 3 categories. And then at 5 p.m., we're going to close voting. I'm going to take about 30 minutes to tally it up, and then I'll be live Monday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time to announce our winners and our winners ceremony, and then I'm going to invite you to the crafter party, which is my subscription group. I'll tell you all about it. There's absolutely no obligation to join. It's just while you have the fun motivation going. A lot of people love to join after because it's exciting. And yeah, that is it. So we will get started. Does anybody have any questions about logistics? How do we only have 30 people on? This is why I don't go live very much anymore, you guys, because Facebook doesn't tell anybody and people are not watching lives anymore. They're just not. No one's watching them. And it's like hard when you have 71,000 followers and you only have 30 people. But when I post a reel, it goes to like 10 to 100,000 people. So it's just like it's discouraging. It really is. It's not very much incentive to go live. And this is a scheduled live. Everybody knows I'm going live Saturday at 10 a.m. and we only have 34 people on. Oh yeah, Michelle, you can use, sure. Yeah, you can use directions from another crafter. I'm totally fine with that. For sure, for sure. Hi, Janet. I know, and I appreciate everybody who is here, you guys. And I'm not like mad about it. It's just people have asked me a lot of times, like, why don't you go live as much anymore? And that's why. That's literally why. Because I don't know. I think it's a combination of Facebook not telling people. I haven't got a notification someone's live in like a year, and people are just busy and lives are long and. People are we're in like the culture of quick, short videos. Yeah, but Kathleen, my Saturday lives used to be popping. Like, yes, Janet, I see you, girl. I mean, people, yeah, Kana, I've gone live on TikTok a few times. Like 2 people show up. I don't have a lot of followers over there. I only have I think 4,000 followers, so... Yeah, I was trying to go live on there. I was doing Facebook and TikTok like simultaneously every Wednesday when I go live, but I need to have a second phone and the boys aren't always here. All right, let's get started because me and the boys are going to an air show and I want to get going so that we're back at the office. Exactly, Kim. All right, so I designed these printables. I did it just for my craft. I went and I made them. So I'm going to be using this one, which is like I wanted to go with like a classy, gothic-y, Halloween-y, cute kind of vibe, like glamorous Halloween. I don't know. So I've used that one, and this one has spider webs. And we are going to be using a little birdhouse. I got this. It was $4.50 at my thrift store. Aw, I know, Chris. I'm not discouraged. I'm not discouraged. It discourages me from going live often. I used to go live like all the time. You know, it's like when you only have time to do a certain amount of things, I don't want to make anybody feel bad that's here. It's just like, I don't want to discount how appreciative I am of the people who are here, but when you only reach 30 people, that's like, when you could be reaching thousands. Christy, what do you mean you didn't get it done in time? It's not due till Monday, girl. You still have all day today, all day tomorrow, and half of the day on Monday. Got plenty of time. No excuses, okay? No excuses. So, all right, enough about that. Let's get started. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. Oh, I got this. I have all sorts of stuff, you guys. I cut a bunch of these little bats on my Cricut, or not my Cricut, my laser. I cut a bunch of little wooden ghosts on my laser. I've got like some trim. I just got a bunch of embellishments over here. I'm gonna get as much done as I can. It's gonna be tricky to get this on here because I can't trace it. So, but we're gonna figure it out. I wanna do the spider webs on one. I'm gonna leave the front white because I wanna put black bats like going up, like from biggest to smallest. And then I'll do this one on here maybe. I love these two together. Don't those look awesome together? Or should I do this one on the bottom and this one on top? I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? Let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. I wait until about 20 minutes into a live because you're right, people are busy. We just don't. Oh yeah, that's smart though. If you don't want to hear all the chit chat in the beginning, like me, I just chatted for 17 minutes. Well, I don't usually chat for 17 minutes. I usually get right into my craft, but it's the challenge, so I had to explain. I had to explain everything. All right, I'm gonna line this out the best I can. This is gonna be very much approximate. Okay, it's very much approximate. So this, and then I can use, once I have one done, I can use it to do the other. Okay, let's use this. Okay, so I lined it out, and then I have a little bit extra I need to account for right here. So I'm just going to cut a little bit below my line. That's girl math. Crafter's girl math, you guys. Jacksomatics. Make sure you eat breakfast and get dressed so when I'm done, you can leave. Aw, thank you, Kimberly. And I just love you guys. I'm pretty good at crafting and chatting at the same time, but, you know, sometimes I'm not. And I'm going to be picking 2 winners randomly from the comments. So the more that you're chatting in the comments, the better the chance you will to have to win. And I'm going to be packing 2 envelopes up with random supplies, earrings, I have a whole giveaway box. And I'm just going to fill the envelope up to the brim. So I'm going to use this one and see if that fits. That's almost perfect. Oh yeah, that is darn near perfect. Woohoo! I'm going to use this one. I'm glad I printed 2 to do the other side. Hello, Miss Studio J Company. You guys, make sure you're following Studio J Company, okay? She's on here as Jennifer. She's one of my sponsors for Craftaway. Her and Amanda Mefford are doing like a collab sponsor, which is so cute. You guys are going to love it. Yes. Yes, Samantha, that was made in the crafter party. I think like maybe 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. I don't even know. I think you were in the crafter party for like a hot second, weren't you? Aw, Jennifer, well, I'm glad you caught me too. And make sure you guys share this so that you can mark off your bingo card for sharing it. Bingo is going to be due Monday night. I think so, Sue. I hope so, at least. My stomach is growling, you guys. I got up at like 5:30 this morning and I have not eaten a single thing. All right, we're done with those. I gotta get the red off there. That pen is called a friction pen, and the ink disappears with heat. That's why I did that. So this pen, you can write on anything. Look. See the red? Magic. Absolute magic. So it's really good for like fabric, like writing on fabric, scrap of paper. Okay. So now this one is going to go on the roof. This one's going to be even trickier because it has the chimney here. I tried to see if it was going to... Oh, it does come off. Oh, wait. Okay, we'll just glue it back on. Perfect. That might have been a mistake. I don't think I should have done that. Oh no, it goes back on. Okay, it's fine. All right, so this one we're gonna do here. Let me line this out here. Would anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? Like I said, me and the boys are going to the air show. They have an air show, and we've been going since they were like little. Okay, that should be good. Oh wait, I gotta do the bottom. I don't know any better way to get the measurements. I guess I could have measured it, huh? I could have measured it and made a square, you guys. Well, I like to do things the hard way. Aw, thank you, April. Yeah, we made that one in the crafter party. All right. And then same thing, I'll use this to do the other side. Oh, babysitting your grandkiddos? Perfect, you guys. Yeah, this isn't gonna, not big enough either. Hi, Roberta. Not really. It's got to be a picture. You can post a reel in the group, like for everybody to see. But when I do the contest to vote on, I have it in like a very specific way. I have like the before picture, the after picture, and then I have your name and then your title. So it really has to be a photo. If you want to do more than one picture for the after, you can do that, like to show different angles. Like I can put them on top of each other. But it's like, it will be too hard because I'm making one post with all of them. I won't be able to put a reel in that post with all the photos. You know what I mean? You can't post a reel with photos in one. I hope that makes sense. But definitely post a reel in the group. Not everybody will see it and remember when they're voting, but some people will. Yes, before and after picture. Yep. If someone does not, I'm doing before and after because it really helps. Like it's for you guys. You know what I mean? It does. People can get a better idea of your flip if they saw what it looked like first. If they only see the after, then you're like, okay, it's cool, but what did it look like before? And if for some reason somebody forgot to take a before picture, the Google form requires you to submit a before picture, so you're just gonna have to submit your after picture twice. Or you could try Googling your item and try to get like a picture of what it did look like before. All right. My nose is itchy. Ooh, Andrea. Heck yeah, you are. Party at Andrea's. Okay. Let's get these. Now, I think I want to paint. This is staying white. I told you, I'm going to do bats going up, like a big bat, all the way to a small bat. I honestly like the white. I was going to paint. I guess I can paint, even if I do paint it, I can paint it after. I'm trying to decide what I want to paint black. Hold on. I did not have this all the way planned out, you guys. Surprise, surprise. All right, I'm getting rid of all that. Wait, Mildred, do you have a before picture? If you have a before picture, then just submit the form again. Are you saying you submitted your after picture twice? I know, I have this, Melissa, for the roof line. I want to put this, I think, here. So I kind of like the white underneath that, you know? It gives it some contrast. That's why I don't think I'm going to paint that black. I might do the bottom rim here, though. I love the black and white. I'm going to go ahead and get these Mod Podged on first. Because I actually really like the white. I'm liking the way the white looks. I thought I was going to paint the whole thing black pretty much. All right, let's get these bad boys on. I just realized, I wonder if I should have cut. I wonder if I should have cut the spot out of that. Oh well, we're going to just roll with it. Am I still going to be able to get it on there? I think I will. I want to try to get this out. Gray, I mean, it would look really good in gray, Chris. I just really want to stick with like black and white for this project because it matches my whole kitchen setup with the pink. I was going to do pink. Sue, a few people have submitted their projects, yeah. And a few people have posted them in the group as well. We have a Facebook group, it's called Flip a Fine Challenge. If you just search, you should get the link to the group as soon as you sign up for the challenge. I thought I did it upside down. But if for some reason you don't, then you can just search Flip a Fine Challenge and it will come right up on Facebook. And you can see all the people that have posted so far. I think so far we had, last I checked, which was before this live, we had 7 people had submitted it. I know, Samantha, it's too late, girl. I'm just going to try to push it down. I'm going to take the, try to take the, what do you call it? Staple out. Oh yeah, that is pretty. I like it with the white, you guys. I just think the white contrast looks really good. Hey, better for me not having to paint. All right, let me dry this. And then I'll go like this. I will go and take this part out. So I can see where it goes. There we go. now I can at least see where to put it. Put this. I think I'm going to paint the chimney black though. Okay, yeah, it goes right on there. I'm gonna be putting moss around it too, so, but I think I do want to paint this black. Yeah, we're gonna paint this one black. But let me get this Mod Podge first. I'm making a mess, you guys. Making a total mess. Thanks, Robbie. I sure hope so. We're gonna find out, aren't we? I mean, there's so many directions. I also have some orange stuff over here. I might at the last minute even decide to add some orange into it. You just never know with me. Okay. 8 days, Angie. I think it's 10. Oh, I mean, that's Amanda. Oh, because you're leaving earlier. I thought that said Angie for a second. I guess I need to get my eyes checked. Eight days. Woohoo! My brain is preoccupied. It's coming so quick, you guys. If you didn't know, I have a live event coming up. It is on October 7th is the start date, but Amanda's coming early. You have a plan in place? All right, Robbie. A plan is always a good idea, right? All right, that looks so good. I love that. Okay. Oh my God, I didn't realize this was over here. I was like, wait, what's happening? Gotta put the Mod Podge on it. Yeah, Andrea, I think the black will look good. It finally cooled down here. It has been so hot for so long. And those of you coming to Craftaway, you know how I read April's. Yeah, I'm going to paint it first, April. I just read her word paint. But you know how I just posted about the crafter party or about Craftaway? I'm like, we're going to have perfect weather. It's going to be like 74 to 84. The temperature overnight for that Monday just dropped down to 68 degrees. So we might have a cold week unless it changes. I mean, who knows? It could change. But now the temperature for Monday, October 6th is 68 degrees, which to me is cold. That is too cold. Anything in the 60s is I need 70s. If you guys jumped on late, this is not a bruise and it is not eyeshadow. It is just an actual shadow. It's not really there. It's an illusion. So if you're wondering what that is on my eye, I keep seeing it and it's driving me crazy. All right. Now I do need to sand a little bit of this. We do want it to be nice and, nice and flush. There we go. Yeah, baby. Oh my God, let me put my apron on, you guys. Sweater weather? No, we have a pool and everything in the backyard. We want nice weather. I mean, 60, it'll still be nice. It's not going to be bad. It's not going to be cold. Okay. Let's do this one. All right. Got that. I am contemplating painting this black, though. But that doesn't really make sense. Why would I only do some of the trim? Why would I only do some of the trim? I don't know. I mean, my computer's in my way. Let me move it over here. There we go. I know, Andrea, I just made that. I made it this morning. I just like whipped it up real quick. Okay, let's get this painted. You guys love the cold, Marilyn? Oh, not me. Thank you, Christy. I can't remember. Somebody, this was sent to me in a happy mail. I just can't remember who. And we're going to do a little ghost coming out of here. It's going to be cute. I think I need to take this out. Ow. I need like pliers or something. I think I have pliers. $69. Oh yeah, 69 is not bad. That is nice. I can handle that. It could change though, because I mean, yesterday it said 80. And then today it says 68. So it changed overnight. It could change again. Yeah, Christy, I know. I was thinking that too. It might be one of those things I decide once I have it all put together. Okay. Do this. I love this paint though. It's the Dollar Tree black craft wise. It goes on so good. You only ever need one coat. You know what? This is a weird material. I'm glad I'm not painting a lot. It's like a weird waxy material. This wood, it has like a coating on it where the paint doesn't really want to take all that well. All right. Got that painted. Let's try this. Yes, I did, April. I lasered some ghosts and some bats. I know, Chrissy. I never go into it knowing. When I first started going live, I used to have my projects like figured out all the way to the end, or else I could not press the live button. Like I had to know exactly. Now I don't have anything figured out except for the very first step. And I figure it out as I go. Amanda, you want Goldilocks. You want it just right. Where the heck is, what does that saying even mean? Where's Hades? Okay. So we got that. Just want to make sure it's all the way dry. Let me see if I can pull this out. This. Oh, came right out. Easy peasy. All right, so let's just throw a little glue on here. And get this popped in. Again, I'm going to be putting some Spanish moss around there. So you won't even be able to tell if it's not perfect. There we go. Because I'm going to be putting moss like randomly in places to like, you know. Okay. Yeah, this needs to be black. It needs to be black. It does. So we are going to get that bad boy black. Because with this, it just needs to, get tight. Because the black, this will have the black lace. I'm probably going to be throwing some wax on here, so I'm not going to stress out if I get the black paint on the scrapbook paper. Plus, it's black anyways. Hi, Rita. Happy Saturday. See, it doesn't paint very good. It really doesn't. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. I'm just pouring it in the cap. I have no idea why I'm doing this. I usually use my little palette. Can you guys see that? Look, as I paint, it's like coming up. I'm having to use like a really thick coat. Okay, I'm gonna have to be really careful here. I'm gonna have to concentrate. Bear with me. I'm gonna be quiet for a second as I concentrate right here because I want to try to get as little as possible on the front because I am keeping this white. Okay, I actually don't have to get all the way, I don't have to get all the way flush because you can't really tell. Okay, it's not bad. Not bad, not bad at all. Totally works. I think if I did Mod Podge first, I would. It's not horrible, so I'm just rolling with it. It is. I just have to do a thick coat. It's not like painting plastic or anything like that, so it's not that bad. It's chalk paint, so that helps. If it was acrylic, it would be really tough. Okay, let's do the back now. I'm definitely not as worried about the back. Obviously, it's the back. So we're gonna slap it on there. I always say there's no back of the craft, please. It actually almost looks better flush. I might have to go back and... Oops, there's a big blob. Do you guys have air shows where you live? We have like military here. We have a huge Air Force base. I just got a bunch of wood projects I bought from Crafty Mom with 6 kids, and I can't wait to get started. Wait, is that her name? Crafty Mom with 6 kids? It's a lot of kids. All right. See, look, as I touch the... Let me just touch this up really quick. Remind me not to touch that now that it's got wet paint on it. I think, should I do this black? I think I should do that, the perch black too. Yeah, let's do that. That way it stands out. It's a black and white explosion. There's going to be moss around that too, so not really too concerned about it. It's hard to get right in there. All right, woohoo! Now I gotta paint my little bats while I have the black paint going. We're gonna set this aside right now to dry. Here's what we're working with so far. Our actual house itself is like almost done. We just gotta start decorating it. And again, I know this looks weird, but I'm gonna have that black lace there. So let's go ahead and, come on. All right, I wanna do the bats. I wanna do the bats big to small. So I'm gonna do like a bigger bat. Maybe I'll start, oh, put the bat on the perch. So I'll start with like a bigger bat, maybe not that big. And I'm gonna go smaller, 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 all the way up. So let me line them out. We'll probably start with maybe like this size. Totally late, forgot I was taking pictures of flips I have too. All right, Dora, heck yeah, you go, girl. Yeah, we're gonna start with this size. So that, let me, look at, I made them so tiny. Look how teeny they get. Marilyn, it's in the group. It's pinned right to the top featured section of the group. I'm gonna repost it again too, to remind people. All right. Okay, that one's smaller. 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 It's like the same size. And then that one's the same size. That one's the same size. Okay, that's smaller. That one's tiny. All right, I think that's good. See? Aren't those cute? Okay, there we go. Let me set these aside for now. Since you like pink, do one piece pink. I know, I'm trying to decide if I want to add, if I add pink, I'm going to go pink on here. I don't know if I want to do pink. I like it. Then I feel like I need to go more pink. Like if I was going to go pink and black, I was going to go pink and black. I could also put the ghost popping out pink too. I'm putting a ghost. There's going to be a ghost peeking his head out of here. I could do that pink. I feel like I would do that pink instead of a bat. Maybe we'll do that. I guess I could do one pink bat too. I don't know. I'm going to use some painter's tape to paint these. Because they're going to be really hard to hold in one place. All right. This is a little trick. If you ever knew how to paint really small things, this little trick comes in handy. There we go. I don't know. Should I do a pink bat? Here, I'll paint this one pink and then we'll see. I have one that I accidentally set aside. I think we will do the ghost pink though. I think that will look cute. I mean, I'm such a sucker for pink, you guys. It doesn't take much to convince me for Pinkoween. Yeah, Christy, it works. It works with like half wood beads too. Oh, what are you, like picking them from your garden, Susan? All right, you guys, after I paint these bats, we're going to pick our first winner. Our first winner. I'm going to randomly pick from the comments. All right. Bats are painted. We need to do, let me see. I think this size ghost will fit. Where's my tweezers? Oh. I'm seeing what size. Yeah. So this is going to be pink. This one bat is going to be pink. I do want to do some other ghosts though. Like, I want to do a ghost like popping up the top. Should I do all the ghosts pink or just the one? Oh yeah, I do a skewer for like regular beads too. Hey Dawn, they already went out, girl. They already went out, or they're going out today, or did they already go out? If they might be in the package that's getting picked up today, or they might have went out yesterday. Should I do all? Okay, I need help. Now that we're doing, Kristen, nothing. It's just a shadow. Look, there's nothing there. I know everybody's thinking that because it's just a shadow. I don't know why it's doing that, but I have a shadow here. I don't know if I should do all the ghosts pink or just the one. Yes, Sue, I have them in my shop. All right, let me find the pink I want to use. Oh, this one, for sure. It's bright pink. I know, you guys, it's a shadow. I don't know why it's there. It does it every time I go live. We're just going to do it. We're going to do them all pink. Whatever. They'll be cute. This is going to be really cute. Yes, I have a pack of 10 bats, and then there's a pack of 10 ghosts, like of different sizes. Like, I think the biggest ghost is like 4 inches, and the smallest ghost is like an inch or something like that. Susan, I did not see your question. If you want to put it in again. Is this outdoor paint? I think it is. Oh, it's satin. Yikes. I didn't realize that. I mean, it's fine, but I did not realize that. It's going on weird. It like looks, I don't know, it's like going on weird. I like this pink though. The material's like weird. Wait, now they're all coming through saying one and I already did 2. This is the pink one. Okay, I'm gonna have to paint another ghost then, or paint the back of this ghost. Because if I do just one pink, I want it to be the one. Well, I could do the one that's popping out the top pink too, and all the other ones white. Because I'm adding quite a few ghosts. And we're going to do one pink bat. Yeah, Susan. Yeah, but you're going to have to. It's free shipping on my website, though. Like, the shipping is already, like, it's free. It's already rolled up in there and it's free shipping. So it wouldn't really make a difference, you know? It's not like my website charges you shipping. But you can get them while you're here, sure. But if you want to get them while you're here so you don't have to pay the shipping cost, the shipping's free. I always do free shipping. And if you order, everybody who orders like more than one thing, I'm throwing in a free gift, which is basically like a third order or an extra order. I don't love this paint. Okay, there's those. That's all the pink that we're doing. We're going to keep it really... All right, let me pick a winner before I forget. Yeah, Samantha, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the chimney one and the one peeking out. All right, we're going to pick our first winner, and you're going to be getting a stuffed envelope of random supplies from my giveaway bag. Andrea Barlow. Andrea Barlow. Andrea Barlow, you are our first winner. Oh, yeah, Susan, that's totally fine. Yes, Vicki, they are. They are. Let me write down your name, Andrea, so I don't forget. So you are our first giveaway winner. Okay, let me start putting some of this together. Yeah, the texture of the paint is weird. It's like a satin. I know. I'm going to show you guys why I chose this. Hold on. I'm going to put it right in the middle of my table. This is my tablecloths. See how they just have the pops of pink? So I'm kind of modeling it after that. Okay. Susan, I answered you, right? You wanted to ask if you could pick it up here. I said yes. Are the comments just really delayed or something? Is that why I'm... I love this color pink, but I don't like the... It's like not... I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. Okay. So let's take this. Let's start getting this put together here. Oh, wait, Vicki, I didn't know that you lived here. Okay, let's cut this here. Let me see how, I'm gonna have to stand, let me stand up. I have such a mess going on, you guys. This is gonna go here. And then this one, let me see how this overlooks. It's gotta overlap a little bit, but that's fine, it looks fine. I might wanna recut this one because this one ends perfectly. Wait, maybe if I just go like that. No, it's got to go like that. All right, I might recut the other side because it ended in a weird place. Let's see this one. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a quick. I'm like super weird, you guys, and I get like anxiety when it gets really messy and I have stuff everywhere and it's making me not be able to think. So after I glue these down, I gotta organize for a second. All right, there we go. That's better. Okay, so I'm done with this. This one, I'm just gonna throw that piece out. On the ones you don't like, the pink, maybe add a little black to them too. It's the like, can you see? It's just because it's satin. You can only tell when it's up close. So it's fine. I'm just being anal. Okay. Oh, my glue gun just dropped. I gotta get my glue gun. Where'd it go? The heck? I'm dropping things, you guys. Are you getting ready? I'm going to, not like organize, just like take 30 seconds and straighten up for a second. Not straighten up, but when I have stuff everywhere, it just makes me weird. Is anybody else like that? Like, I can't think. I can't be creative. And I just messed that up. That glue. I'll try to get it off with these. There we go. Little. Yeah, you can't tell until you put it like really up close. And no one's going to be looking at it that close anyways. I could have done that a little bit straighter than I did. Oh well. I like that though. It looks cute. Oh, so cute. Okay, hold on. Let me just... This here, there. My painter's tape can go away. My tweezers, I'm done. Oh no, I'm gonna need my tweezers for the ghost. These scissors, I'm done. Mod Podge, I'm done. Paint, I'm done. See, that's all I had to do. Ta-da! Just that little bit of cleanup. All right, let's get these off. I'm not gonna be able to do as much to this as I wanted to because of time, but if I do anything else extra, I will make sure. I'm obviously going to post a picture, so. Oh, I know, Samantha. It's hard to, can't really spray paint on a live, though. I mean, you can, but. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this. Oh, yeah, this is going to be adorable. We're going to put him, like, peeking out, but I got to use tweezers to do it. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here. Okay. And we're going to stick this in here. I hope that stays. If it doesn't stay, I can re-glue it. Oh my God, you guys, look how cute that is. Oh. How precious. And then I want to put, I think I'm going to put that back here. And then there, there, there. Let me see how I want to do this before I start gluing them all down. I have a lot I want to fit on here. I don't know if I want to do the pink one. I don't think I want to do the pink bat. I think, well, actually I do like it. Yep, I do. I do. I didn't think I was going to. I thought it was going to be too close to the ghost, but it's not. Yes. I really need something besides hot glue and I don't have it, so we're gonna... How cool is... Oh, I can't... How cute is that? I know you guys can't really see. Let me get it glued and obviously you'll see it when it's glued. Or maybe I should just... do this. No, because I might do like a dilapidated fence here. Yeah, you're gonna keep it the way it was. I have so many ideas of things I want to do with this. Okay, let's get this started. gonna go here. Thank you, Diane and April. Okay, there's that one. Once they get down to the really small, it's going to be a little bit hard to get the glue on there. That's the only thing. Okay. It's going to be like 75.
Yeah, it's not hot at all. It smells burnt in here.
There we go. My vision for this is changing as we go completely, which is fine because sometimes that happens. I don't know, I'd had all these other ideas for it, but with the pink, it's morphing. Okay. Okay, I think we're moving right along. I have spider webs. I pulled those out too. Oh, no. Oh, man. I need like that, the glue with the precision tip. What is it called? I don't have it. So I'm going to have to just use this, but. Okay, I'm going to have to use tweezers. All right, let me think how to do this. Yeah, we'll just use tweezers. Gonna get very precise here. This is precision tip glue gun, but it's still not, you know. It can only get so small. Oh my God, this is hard to do, especially because I'm using my left hand. I should almost use a toothpick in E6000, but I don't even have a toothpick. I could use like a needle. I'm gonna have to. This isn't gonna work. Okay, we're gonna have to pivot. I got an idea. I'm gonna use a skewer. Okay. This is the only way to do this. The E6000 or the hot glue is just not going to work. Because that will dry really quick because it's just a small amount. Okay, wait. These two are like the same size, so I can do both of these. This is the definition of pivoting. Okay. And this one. Let's see the black rose down by the largest bat. I have a black little rose too, Christine. And I took those out too. I have a whole list of things that I want to do to this. Bats going up, ghosts all over, a ghost and a bat and the spring on the top, a beware sign, a spider hanging on a web hanging down, pom-pom trim along the roof, a fence going around, Spanish moss. I have like a million things written that I want to try to do to this, but I won't get to them all. I might pivot, yes. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. I made a post, but we're having a Zoom tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. I might even finish this on the Zoom. If I don't get to do everything I want to do right now, it's not even just that we have the air show. I don't want to, no one wants to watch a 2-hour live. It's just too long, you know? So that's what I'll do. Whatever I don't get to now, I will do on our Zoom tomorrow at 10 a.m. Ta-da! Okay. We're getting there, you guys. Let's see what we got so far. That is literally adorable. Oh my gosh. See? See, Christine, I have little roses. I love that idea. I'm gonna wait a second because I might do like a dilapidated fence over there. Okay, let's put this little guy on a spring. Okay. We're gonna put him coming out the top. Yes, a Zoom tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. See, this is a little rustic wire. I mean, I could literally keep going, you know, I could be on live for like 4 hours doing this because there's so many things I want to do to it. I can get most of it done now. Okay, I'm just gluing that to the back. My name that I have for now is Birdie Boo House. I don't know if I'm going to, I got to think, I haven't put much more thought into it. I got to put more. See if I can come up with something better. What do you guys got for names? Aw, thank you, Christy. It's still not done, you guys. It needs some things. It definitely needs something down here. I love the pink. I had that in my brain, but April, I was gonna nix the idea. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And then you brought the idea back for me. I was like, well, if they say I should do it. Okay. This needs to be shorter. And the spring needs to be tighter. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Can't. Nope, that didn't work. Hold on. I gotta get the paper off of the wire to get it in there. There's like a hole on top. Let me stand up too. Boo, yeah, I had Birdie Boo House because, or Boo Birdhouse is cute too. Heck, why can't, there we go. I'm like, why can't I get it in the hole? Can't get it in the hole. That's what she said. Wait, it came out. What happened? I just busted my spring. Hold on. It's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. So cute. A little ghost popping out the chimney. Okay, so now I need to, let's see, 11:15. I'm gonna stay on for about 15 more minutes and work on this. Pink is my signature color. Amen to that. Okay, what other things do I have over here? I have this. I have another, like, I could put all little things everywhere. Like, I could put more little bats. You know, like, there could just be stuff everywhere. I wanted to do more ghosts, though. Okay. Like, I have all these little tiny little ghosts. I wanted to do them, like, kind of popping out everywhere, but that's my last resort. I'm gonna do a fence. You mean like right here? I would not do a good job with that. I would never be able to paint it. It would not look good, trust me. I have like these things though, which I was gonna put. These black ones. So let me cut this. I got no painting skills. Wait, that's not gonna work. Okay, so I got these little things. I wanted to maybe like, let me see. Aw, thank you, Christy. Again, I'm sorry, you guys. I can't stay on here for like 3 hours. There's a lot more I want to do to it, but I'm just going to get like as done as I can for now. And then we'll finish it on the Zoom. Got to be on the Zoom to see how I finish it up. Where's my purple scissors? Oh, yeah. I wanted to maybe do like a fence, like, but like broken. I'm going to cut the flowers off, or I could use this. I have this. That could be, and like cut that and make that a fence. Let me see. You know what? I'm just going to cut this anyways because I'm not using it for anything. See, I was going to make like a, oh, maybe I should do this size. No, it doesn't really look like a fence. Maybe this one will. Let's try this one. That's so small though, you can't even barely tell. What if I did two of them together? Like glued them together? Okay, that might work. Let's try this. And then I can just paint it black. I haven't used these things, like I've had them forever. The glue is not dry. Whoopsies. Okay, I'm gonna do two more. Whoopsies. Girl, you want me to paint and I can't paint. I could probably paint, but I would need like a while to do that. I don't want to paint any bushes on there because what would happen is I would mess it up and it probably wouldn't look like bushes and then I'd have to paint over it and it would be a whole ordeal. I know, April, I should have done that. I should have done that. I didn't even think about that. We're just going to have to roll with what we got here. I'm only going to do it on the corner. I'm not going to do it going around the whole thing. And I'm going to put a little spider on it. Hey, Bev. Okay, there's my little fence. I almost want to cut, like, to make it look like broken, you know? Just make it look a little broken on the sides. I know, there's so many, like I said, I have a whole list of things I want to do. I'm not going to have time to get to them all, is the problem. I need more time. Because I've already been on here for an hour and 20 minutes. I should have known that my lives take this long. I knew this was going to take a while. I just didn't know it was going to take this long. Okay, let me paint these black. I just want to get the little fence done. I want to add the little rose, I want to add the spider, and then these little trees, and then we'll be done for today. And then tomorrow, during our Zoom, I will come on and I'm going to add a whole bunch of more little details. Like, I want to add more little ghosts. I'll probably do white ghosts, though. I'm going to add more little ghosts, like popping out places. I might add just a few more little details. I might put some spider webs on. I might add some dark wax. I don't really like the way it looks broken, but it's all right. Justice and Maddox, are you guys ready? Wait, what? I'm going to be getting off the live in about 7 minutes. Oh, yeah, a black cat. I didn't think about a black cat. I have a crow. I have crows too. Like 15, 20 minutes. I have crows and I have bats too. I don't know why this is like hard to paint. There we go. It has so much glue on it. I know, and I want to add some like little Spanish moss kind of tucked away. Okay. All right, my little fence is done. Oh man, I'm making a mess. I mean, you could go a million directions with this. So you guys, if you jumped on late, make sure you go back to the beginning of this because I tell all about like how to submit your project, like the deadline. I talk about the Google form. I talk about everything. So make sure you go back and watch that if you have any questions. If you have any questions. Nobody's going to message me and ask me, when is our project due, right? Because everybody's going to watch the beginning of this live that answers all of those questions. I know, I'm not necessarily in a time crunch. Like, I don't have to leave. It's more that I don't want a 2-hour live. It's like, people don't have that much time and it discourages them from participating. Like, no one's gonna watch, not a lot of people are gonna watch 2 hours, the replay, you know. Aw, Teresa, tell her I said thank you. But I do want, because, I mean, realistically, it's going to take me another hour to add every little detail that I want to add. Like, at least another hour. And there's no way. No way. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of moss first. Okay, first, let me add I'm gonna add a little bit of moss up here because this is something I definitely want to add. Just to add to the eeriness, you know. I'm gonna add a little bit up top. She's watching LOL Bella. What the heck is LOL Bella? Should I know what that is? And Maddox, make sure that you eat breakfast. Okay. All right, we got our little bit of moss here.
Oh, you can see.
Yes, the email has everything too. Okay. We're gonna add a little bit of moss over here on this corner. All right, now I'm gonna stand up to get the fence on. Okay, I'm gonna put. Okay, so this is gonna go here. Okay, it's coming together. Hey, just having cereal, Susan. Nothing fancy. No cooking required. And then here. Uh-oh, this way. Yeah, this way. There we go. I like this. It's coming out good. Okay, I want to do a spider. I probably could have put a little more moss in there, but that's all right. Hold on, I have this one. All right, I have this too. I'm just trying to see what I want to add here. I kind of like that. It's really tall, but I think it looks kind of cool. Yeah, I do. I like that. Maybe I'll just cut a little bit off the bottom. Just a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna put some glue here. All right, let's stick that down in there. Okay. And then where do I want this little spider? He kind of blends in with the fence, but it's all black, but oh no, it got black paint right there. Clean this. I know, I'm gonna have to add, Sharon, I'm gonna be finishing it tomorrow on our Zoom, so I'm gonna add a bunch more. A bunch more ghosts. It's gonna get more ghosts, probably some more bats. For sure. Yeah. Like I'm gonna get a bunch of these little ones. I can at least, the spider's getting lost there. I'm trying to decide where I want to put him. Maybe I'll just put him right here. I do like the rose. I'm gonna add that. I'm just yeah, I'm gonna have to touch it up. I think I need to add at least one little ghost right now, you guys. I need one. Actually, we're going to do two. I'm going to do these ghost white, though. Or actually, maybe I should do them pink. I'll do one white, one pink. Actually, maybe I just want to do them white. No, it needs pink down here. I'm having trouble. Yeah, you definitely for plastic, you 100% want to use acrylic paint. Or, I mean, I'm sorry, chalk paint. If you're using acrylic, that's going to be really tough on plastic. And then you can also try putting a coat of Mod Podge first. Try sanding it. That will help. Or yeah, someone said spray paint. If you have spray paint, that would work the best. Okay, there's the little white one. And then I'm going to do my little pink one here. Oh, I know what I wanted to do with the spider. That just reminded me, Rita. I wanted to have him hanging down. I have an idea for the spider. I have more than one spider, so we could do one on the branch too. I have to refer to my list of ideas that I have written out over here. I also wanted to add a little sign that says beware. I'm gonna have to finish in the morning. I did this on the last challenge too, you guys. On the last challenge, I ended up having to have a part 2 because it took me longer than I wanted. I'm blowing through the eyes. Oops. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. We're going to do one popping out. Oops, that was a lot of glue. Whoopsies. One popping out. And the other right on the front. It's looking really cute now. Oh yeah, enter if you dare. That would be cute. Here's what I wanted to do with this spider. Okay, let's see if I can get this to work. I'm going to do black and white string because I know a spider web is white, but I don't know where my white string is, and I'm going with the black and white theme. I did do a lot, Dora. You're right. I should give myself some credit. There's so much more I want to do, though. This is one of the things, a spider that's hanging down. Okay. He's going to hang down like and dangle. Okay. So let me do this. Tie this in a knot. I know I was going to originally I was going to put it on a base and then do a fence over here with a graveyard. I'm like, Amanda, that's going to be like a 4-hour live. So I nixed that idea. Okay, I need to go right there. So let me put this here with glue. All right, this is our last thing we're doing today, and then we're I gotta paint. I have to touch up that one spot, but. OMG. Okay, we're done for today, you guys. We're done for today. It's gonna be even cuter. So you're just gonna have to come to the Zoom tomorrow if you wanna see me finish it. But I will, of course, post a picture. I'm gonna add more moss some places too. There's a little more I wanna do, but we're an hour and 40 minutes into this live. So I'm gonna show it to you in 1 second. Let me just do a quick little cleanup. Here, there, okay. Look how stinking cute that looks with the little spider hanging, you guys. Oh my gosh. I mean, it could technically be done right now. Like, it could be done. It doesn't even have to, we don't even have to do more, but there's just so much more I want to do to it. I almost want to paint the spider. I think I'm going to paint a spider white and put it on the branch tomorrow. We'll paint them white. And if you can't come to the Zoom, I will obviously post a picture. And I'm going to put some spiders on the roof. Let's put one right there. Actually, let's do it on this side. The roof needs spiders. Actually, it looks better on this side because you can see it more on the moss. Lots of things I still want to do. Tomorrow, the Zoom is going to be at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be sending out the link via email. It's posted in the group. It'll go out via Telegram. Let's pick our last winner, though, you guys. Let's pick our last winner. Boom. Oh, my God, Andrea, I picked you again. I'm going to pick somebody else. I'm going to pick somebody else because I picked Andrea Barlow again. You are destined to win, Andrea. Rita DePrince. Rita DePrince. You are our second winner. Woo! Rita DePrince, you guys. I know, Christy, I have these. Oh, I need to cut a smaller one. This one's really big. I have this kind of crow, too. I have two different crows. We could totally do a crow. Like, we could do a crow over here. There's lots of stuff we could do, you guys. There's lots of stuff, but this one's way too big. Lots of stuff we can do. And I have the spider webs. If we wanted to add some spider webs on here. Oh, or I could do that. I could add spider webs with the spider on the like tree, on the black tree. So, yeah. I know, Andrea, like you were destined to win, girl. The universe wanted you to win today. So you guys, like I said, this is adorable. You can only do so much to it. So I won't be able to do all the ideas I wanted to do. Here's the things I really want to do. I want to add some sort of sign or piece or something that says like beware or something like that. I might even just put a little piece right here or something. I don't know. Or maybe like a little tiny, I might even just do a little tiny sign right here that says beware. I want to add a few more ghosts, like a few more spiders, maybe a few more bats. So I want to do a lot to it. But I love how it looks right now. And it honestly could technically be done. I think it came out awesome. So I hope that this was inspiring for you. I wanted to say I'm sorry that I had to jump off, but I've been on here for an hour and 40 minutes. So at least I'm leaving at a point where we can say it is done. You know, I'm not leaving it like only halfway done. But you have till Monday. I'm going to come on live tomorrow. I'm going to talk again about submitting. I'm going to come on and do a separate live and just talk about how to submit your photo. And I'm going to talk about how to vote on Monday. Okay, so that nobody has any questions. So watch the lives that I do, read the emails, read the posts, read your telegrams. If you read stuff, nobody will have any questions about how to submit things. I promise you guys. So I love you all. You have a fabulous rest of your day, and I will see some of you on our Zoom. Let me get my thumbnail. I'll see some of you on our Zoom tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And if you're in the crafter party, I'm going to be announcing something about the crafter party probably tomorrow or tonight. I'm going to be doing an open house. An open house where you get 48 hours to just come in the group. You don't have to give me your credit card number. There's no code, nothing. It's an open house. So I'm going to be making a post and announcing that. If you are interested in that, let me know. And then you just pop in for 48 hours. If you want to join, you can. You don't have to. And then you leave. So you basically get 2 free days in the group to just watch our live tomorrow. I think I'm going to either announce it tonight or tomorrow morning. So be on the lookout for that as well. All right. I'm out of here. Bye, guys.